On January 10th and 11th, students from Spanish 5 and 6 spent their lunch and CT period learning how to dance salsa from middle school English teacher David Carrington.
I started ballroom dancing when I was in high school. During the summer between my junior and senior year, I found a salsa dancing class in town and started doing some basic dancing. I really started to love it and took off with it. In college, I went to Pomona College in Southern California that has a really awesome ballroom dance company where they teach all sorts of dancing, and salsa was a big one.
The workshop was organized by Upper School World Language Department Chair and Middle School DEIJ Coordinator Dr. Sylvia Corlott-Ares. Pre-pandemic, Corlott-Ares hosted this workshop with her students every 2 years with the help of a local salsa instructor. Unfortunately, this instructor closed her studio and moved away during the pandemic, so Corlott-Ares was forced to find someone else. When preparing to reinstate this workshop post-pandemic, she learned of Carrington's passion for dance and he was able to step in.
In Spanish 6, we have a unit on the experience of the African community in the Americas. It's a fully developed unit on poetry, music, history, essays. So we want to give them an experiential activity or event that reflects on that activity. In salsa and other dances like cumbia, merengue, are dances that are very popular in Latin America, but in origin they're African dances, or at least they have heavy influences of the African culture in them. That's why we teach it.
So I taught a style of salsa that's called on-one salsa. It's where you step forward on one with your left foot if you're a lead. There's also on-two salsa, which is done mostly in New York and the surrounding areas. So what we did is we taught the basic, which is a forward and together, back and together, and we taught a number of variations on the basic, a side and together, and then a hook step back. Then we introduced the turn where the leads would lift their hand up and the follows could turn underneath that. And then we took all of those things, we put them together, and we practiced them in sequence. And then we taught a session where people learn to lead and follow. So it's the 21st century, anyone can lead, so we got about half the students to be leads, half the students to be follows. And we gave the leads the tools to lead the moves and the follows the tools to follow the moves. So it sort of simulates a social dance where you get to put lots of moves together in creative orders, and people had a lot of fun with it.
I really did enjoy the lessons. I didn't know what to expect going into it, but overall, I just thought it was a really unique experience. Like, I've never taken a dancing class, especially like a dance like salsa that's not, very prevalent in American culture. So I enjoyed learning something new.